Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you some money messages. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But as well, I want to thank you in advance for your love and support by liking this video, commenting down below, tell me how it resonates or just claim it, and as well subscribing to this channel if you haven't done so already, and join this Cancerian tribe. But also keep in mind as we proceed with the reading, this is meant to be timeless. So whenever you are guided or drawn to this video, it's meant for you, all right? I'm hearing it's needed. And so let's begin by pulling from the Gills of Tarot Royale deck and see what we get for you. Alrighty, what do we have for Cancer? Cancer's money. Money to be made, money to be earned. You're meant to be a hardworking individual, but one who accomplishes with ease. Minimize the stress as money will flow in quite nicely moving forward. Because I feel like at times you're quite stressed. I feel the vibe that your money comes to mind in a non-simplistic way late at night or in the middle of the night. I do feel like you feel the inclination to defend or guard your money due to your past. This will change moving forward as I feel like there's a need for an adjustment in perspective. Hang from the tree of wisdom as we give you even more wisdom and knowledge, but you need to utilize your experience to increase the income moving forward. $70,000 is now what I'm getting, but I also got 17 grand, as random as that sounds in the beginning. All right. 17 grand to 100,000 is now what I'm getting. These messages come out for a reason. But what else do we have for Cancer? All right. The wheels will churn, but allow them to turn in a productive manner, as I'm now seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my mind's eye. The sun coming out. And I feel like you need to recognize and or remember that completion leads to happiness. All right. When that comes to a financial investment, when it comes to a past financial investment or a past job situation or multiple that just didn't work out. They're saying it wasn't meant to. Divine protection, a blessing in disguise is what it feels like. I do sense that you move towards what you deserve when the time is right, or potentially a little bit after, but it seems to be wrapped up in certain emotions, right? There's a reminder to lighten the manifestation process because you are manifesting money at this time, but to lighten that process up by not attaching or associating one's emotions with the process once again, or with what you're trying to go after or achieve. I do sense that you are recognizing that a situation isn't over for a reason. There's something to learn to gain, whether that's a job situation, it could be a financial situation like where you live. I do sense that you are meant to manifest what you desire, okay? What is it that you desire the most? I'm seeing a huge house in my mind. I feel like a lot of Cancers drawn to this reading want a lavish lifestyle or wish to have a bigger, an upgrade when it comes to, okay, your lifestyle in general, but your house, right? Wanting it to be taken to the next level, wanting things to feel grand, not wanting to settle for less than you deserve. And your future entails more than you assume at times. I did see the Five of Cups and I feel like you expect the worst, but I do feel like your independence is going to, combined with your manifestation skills, it's going to help you acquire what you desire, all right? Cages of limitations aren't for Cancers, period, all right? I do feel like that's when you're limited, when you feel you can't move forth towards what you deserve or feel free to do things in your own way, meaning you could be an entrepreneur or a business owner or meant to be, being drawn to this reading. I feel like that's when the emotions build up, okay? Obviously when you overthink, but I just feel a level of freedom being desired and meant, destined for you. But I do sense that there's a wish fulfillment. The number 99 coming out for your reading. I do feel like you are meant for success being drawn to this reading. Again, making your way up to $100,000, and I feel like that's just a starting point. There's meant to be more for you. Someone's going to write you a big check in the future, and that will brighten up your world. There are some rats in your midst, as I'm drawn to this part of the card. I do feel like you need to recognize that, yes, there has been untrustworthy people in your past tied into your money, or even at work when you're making money, or your business. But I do feel like moving forward, you need to recognize that not everybody is to be trusted. Doesn't mean you need to get paranoid or second guess oneself, or hold your money so close that you don't live your life, right? Or move towards investments that are needed for you or required. But it just means trust your intuition, all right? Don't overly invest in other people financially to the point where you regret it down the line. It's coming out for a reason. We do have the Page of Swords. Your knowledge is going to be increased moving forward. You're going to learn more about why you were pushed to adjust your perspective on an ending or multiple in the past once again, all right? You're also going to learn more about the progression of your business and how that's going to lead you towards, okay, 6 figures, or more money, and more money, all right? I do feel like you are meant to also learn more, excuse me as my stomach grumbles, about the lack in your life, but also why something hasn't come to an end just yet. You're also learning more about why a situation didn't come to be at all in the past. I feel like at times you feel things are quite out of your control. That'll change moving forward, all right? But I do feel like you're an individual that will feel quite to oneself in regards to manifesting, all right? You won't be telling the world or announcing it on the top of a mountain or rooftop when you manifest a significant amount of money due to the untrustworthy people in your past and even your future. And I do feel like you just want to live somewhat of a private life. Some of you wanting that spotlight attention, but wanting your money updates and successes, and even the back and forths at times to be kept on the down low, right? You will tell a couple of people at most, but I do feel like you are being strategic in that sense. The 7 of Cups, I feel like you're manifesting a lot of options as well when it comes to a financial investment or multiple you're needing moving forward, as well as multiple streams of income is how this is coming through. Attention's going to flow in moving forward, okay? For some, it's you needing to recognize that you do deserve your privacy and the simplicity, but I feel like you're meant for a complex life in certain ways, but deserve that inner peace, all the meanwhile, that balance. If you work online or in the public eye in one way, shape, or form, that is meant to gain a lot of attention, and therefore you will succeed financially because of it all. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you're gaining more options because of your business or because of the efforts you put in, the foundation within your career in general, all right? Your honesty coming into play. Pushing oneself or getting that push from spirit to be honest with yourself all the meanwhile, but I do feel like, okay, music will play into things for you, but I do feel like you are getting your voice out there in a very angelic way, and that is canceling out any doubt in people's minds. This is making you money, okay? You could be a spiritual worker. I do feel like, or being drawn to this reading, you could pull tarot cards, stuff of that nature, be a healer, but you heal people in one way, shape, or form with your honesty either way, all right? Even if that's just in a work environment or a living situation, all right? Use it wisely, as I do feel like you're very knowledgeable, very experienced in what you do and how you make money. This will come in handy. I feel like your experience with money and certain ups and downs with financial investments and jobs all will play in quite nicely to allow you to move with ease, to overcome with ease, to accomplish with ease, all right? To lead oneself and others to happiness. 2 Kings, very much in touch with your masculine side, my friend, as I do feel like you are in a 3rd, okay? Passionate, bold, manifesting like no other. And I do feel like money is on your mind, and therefore you will make more of it, because what stays on one's mind or just confidently is expressed or spoken of by a Cancer drawn to this reading will manifest, all right? So therefore, a reminder of the power, reminded through these messages, the power of your mind, and that you can manifest whatever you desire. Even within a work opportunity or your business, you speak a level of confidence in regards to you or someone else's success with making money in that moment or throughout that day or week, and it comes to be. Trust the power of oneself, as I do feel like you are going to lead oneself towards new financial passionate beginnings in investments, career opportunities, you name it. People want to help you as you help others, I feel they need to say. You're going to be overworked, you will overthink at times, but it's about channeling all of which, balancing yourself out so you can make the most out of the opportunities at hand. I do feel like you have a financially comfortable future ahead for you, but there's a need to keep the hope alive. There's a focus on why you have to continuously or occasionally cut certain factors out of your situation, whether it's work, whether it's people, whether it's financial investments. Wow, I just struggled. I also feel like on another smaller level, you're pushed to think about where you're spending your money and what needs to be cut out in that sense. But I feel like you're viewed as a pillar of golden light who just will guide oneself and even others to success, period. Your voice will come in handy, but I feel like your passion even more so. It comes through, and you're gaining, moving forward, a level of justice and balance when it comes to your finances from all the BS you've been through, okay? And there's just a reminder that you deserve all of the abundance, including financial gain, people gifting you money, donating money. You deserve it all because you've been through the ringer, okay? And it's you being drawn to this reading that's meant to remind you, horrible wording, it's meant to remind you that you have a financially comfortable future and so much career success, right? And multiple streams of income and travel, to say the least, all right? Keep things on the down low, but get your voice out there all the meanwhile, and you will see people quite impressed, and your bank accounts going up quite nicely. And I even feel like extra cash to spend, expendable income, my friend, all right? Don't allow your emotions to take over too often, as again, you're manifesting all that you desire, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Sending you so much love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye, Cancer.